With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
The question is with reference to the extraction of metal, answer the following, right? So the question is, what is the process of removing impurity from the crude metal called? So this method of removing the impurity from the crude metal is actually known as refining, right? It is known as refining or purification, right? So this is the method by which we remove the impurity from the crude metal. Now refining can be done by the physical methods, right? Like by liquation or by boiling, and it can also be done by the chemical methods, and it can be done by electrolytic refining, right? Electrolytic refining of copper, which is very common process, and vapor phase refining is also one of the techniques that is used for refining the crude metal, right? So actually the correct answer for this question is going to be option C, that refining is the method which is used to remove the impurity from a crude metal, right? Now the next part of this question is, which of the following is not a method for concentration of ores, right? Now, what do you mean by concentration of ores? So, it is basically a process that is used to separate the gangue particles, right? The gangue particles are impurities only. It is used to separate the gangue particles from an ore, right? So, this method is what we call as the concentration of the ore, right? And metals can be concentrated from their ores by methods like hydraulic washing, magnetic separation, froth flotation, leaching. So these are some of the methods that are used for the concentration of ore, right? So froth flotation is used for the concentration of ore, magnetic separation is used for the concentration of ore, and gravity separation is also used for the separation of ores due to the through the method of concentration of ores, right? But if we talk about smelting, then smelting is not a method for the concentration of ores. So option B will be the correct answer, because if we talk about smelting, then smelting is actually the process of reduction in the presence of carbon, right? When the reduction takes place in the presence of carbon, or we can say that it is a process of extracting the metal by fusing the oxide ore with carbon, right? So reduction with carbon is responsible for the process of smelting, and this is carried out in a reverberatory furnace, right? And a flux is formed in this process. So this is not at all a method that is used for the concentration of ore. So the correct answer is option B in this case. And that's all for the question.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.